Dear friends, last year when I was in conversation with Shabana Azmi ji, she reiterated that it's time that we take wellness as a holistic concept and make it a moment because we deserve it. We act as a catalyst for that change. So friends, today addressing holistic wellness, I'm going to be speaking on social wellness. Work-life balance. When is a person at the happiest? When is he really happy? I guess when he balances his professional and personal life, not at the expense of each other. I know a lot of professionals who come to me as patients and they talk, especially on their weekends, that the week goes by so fast, and at times when they're caught up at work, even during the weekends, they just don't get time to spend with their little ones. And soon, those little ones grow into adolescence, just a blink of an eyelid. So I guess it's really important that when you want to enjoy life in its wholeness, it's very important to balance work and your personal life. Well, today Priya is going to talk to us about work-life balance. Priya Gautam is the CEO of a financial service company, and we're going to hear what she says on social wellness.
Hi, I'm Priya Gautam. I'm very happy to be a part of Dr. Renuka David's Wellness Initiative. Today I'm going to speak about work-life balance. To start with, I'm a person who came from a large joint family with plenty of support always in hand. It was very difficult to take charge of my life and still stay tall. All began with my marriage at the age of 20 to a naval officer and getting introduced to a new and an alien life. I suddenly felt alone, and it dawned upon me that I had to find my own way to this new and strange world. I realized that I had to get my own life in order to be happy and balanced. My son was born when I was just 21. Little did I realize that my next few years are going to be dedicated to him and my family. Initially, it was very tough to manage single-handedly since most of the times my husband was away from home. But I knew at the back of my head that I had to achieve something significant in my life, and this fired me up. Now I set about trying to equip myself with the right kind of qualification to kickstart a career. Initially it was tough to keep pace with home, work and social commitments, but I worked around it to be able to manage all these efficiently and effectively. Actually, time came when we had to move cities, and this gave me an opportunity to work with some of the greatest employee-friendly companies, and of course 100% support from my family. What I've learned from my experiences is that it's up to us to take control and find the right kind of balance. Set boundaries for yourself and manage the time you would like to give your work, home and hobbies. Achievement and enjoyment actually go hand in hand. So it is very essential that these two are well balanced to have an ideal work-life balance. But my mantra too is that one needs to have a 30-minute of me time, and which is important to be charged and happy through the day. I think these are a few things that out of my experience I have spoken. Thank you.
30 minutes of me time. Sounds fun, isn't it? WebMD gives 5 essential takeaways. Build downtime into your schedule. I'm sure most of us must be making your to-do list one evening before you sleep. Well, it's very important to downsize it and make sure that you're having sufficient time to spend time at work and with your family. Drop activities that really sap your time or energy. It's good, instead of sitting and gossiping with someone or doing some work which is not too productive, it's always better to just drop those activities and do something more creative. Rethink your errands, especially when you need to do shopping or something and you know it's going to take a lot of your time. It's always nice nowadays to go online and shop. Get moving. That's an awesome way to spend a lot of time with your family, because it's bonding time when as a family you could exercise together. And the 5th point is get some relaxation. Go on a holiday, spend time with your family, and also combine probably your official work with a destination holiday, so you get the best of both worlds. So I'm going to end my episode today by one of my favorite quotes. Never get so busy making a living that you stop making a life. Interesting, isn't it? Stay radiant, stay blessed. Have a great day ahead.